Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the way I use some of the products from Young Living. This is in no way inclusive of everything we use in our home. We've been building up our oily collection for a little over a year, so we use a lot of products from Young Living. I just pulled out the ones that I use literally on a day-to-day basis, or often enough that I felt like they were worth mentioning. This is not meant to be a prescription for how you should use Young Living products. This is just, I think it's helpful for people to see how other people incorporate them into their lives. And these literally have become such a part of our lives that I do all of this without even thinking. This took me several days of going around my house going, oh yeah, and I do this. So this is just me. So the first product that I'm going to tell you about is one that I think everyone should have, personally, and it's the Thieves Household Cleaner. This is, you know, I told you there's a whole line of Thieves products. This is our household cleaner, and this is a gigantic bottle. So you're looking at this bottle going, oh my goodness. For an entire, like, you know, the normal spray bottles that you can fill up your own cleaning solutions in, for one of those, you would, for general cleaning purposes, you would only need a capful of Thieves. I've had this bottle of Thieves cleaner for over 6 months, and I use it for everything. I use it to mop. I use it on my wood floors. I use it on my granite. I use it on my marble. I use it on everything. Toilets, you can clean fruits and vegetables with this. It is non-toxic, completely safe. But I have had this bottle for over 6 months, and I am to here. So it lasts a really long time. It smells really good. It's a really effective cleaner, and I have no problem using this around my children. It doesn't worry me about toxicity or anything else. So I think everyone should have Thieves Cleaner. I use it daily for lots of stuff. You can use it on just about anything you would clean. I haven't found anything I can't use it on yet. And I'm knocking stuff over. So I was going to go through like, okay, so in the morning I wake up and I do this. And then I realized there's a lot of these products that I use several times a day. So I just decided to kind of break it down a little bit differently. So we're going to talk about the bathroom stuff. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is shampoo and conditioner. I use Young Living's Lavender Mint shampoo and conditioner. And I cut my hair off about a year ago, and I'm in the process of growing it back out. And between coloring and all of that, with shorter hair, I style my hair more with heat tools. I blow dry it more. Because I work out so much, I wash it more. So I'm not exactly nice to my hair. And I really have loved these products, and they smell, this lavender mint smells so good. So that's a shampoo and conditioner I use. Every single sink in my house, bathrooms, kitchen, everywhere, has Thieves foaming hand soap by it. Again, this is to cleanse, defend, and condition the skin with Thieves Essential Oil Blend, lemon and orange oils. It also has aloe, ginkgo biloba, and vitamin E in it. This is awesome. Again, it's another layer of protection for if we've been out shopping and we've been, you know, touching grocery carts and all of that kind of stuff. You know, I immediately make my kids wash their hands with this. This stuff is so good on your hands and so soft on your hands. My grandmother came to visit me and immediately wanted to order this for her whole house. She ordered a ton of it. And she doesn't do any other essential oils, but she wanted this. And you can refill these, that you can buy a big bottle of the refill soap, so you don't just have to keep ordering the little ones. And this is just awesome. And it smells good. I think Thieves smells amazing, so anything Thieves lined, I'm all about it. Toothpaste. Thieves actually, or Young Living actually has 4 different kinds of toothpaste, one of them being a kids line toothpaste that my kids love. And my favorite of the toothpaste is the Aroma Bright toothpaste. This is the travel size because I'm out of my big one, and it's coming in my next order. I was not good. I thought I had another one put back and I didn't, and I was very sad. But this is my little travel one that goes in my Bon Voyage kit. But when I started using this, I went to my next cleaning appointment at the dentist, and my hygienist asked what I was doing differently because she noticed a huge difference. So the only thing I changed was Thieves, was adding the Thieves toothpaste. So it's awesome. They also have Thieves Dental Floss. So especially anyone who has gingivitis or any kind of gum issues, this is actually infused with Thieves, so it's getting it below the gum line. Love that. I make my own face cream using coconut oil, and I just put it in my stand mixer for 10 minutes or whatever until it gets to that really creamy texture. Sometimes I'll add a little shea butter into it, and I always put frankincense in my face cream because I have very dry skin and it's really good for dry skin, and a couple of other issues as far as aging and stuff. I am getting to my mid-30s now, and so this is my wrinkle cream. Then as you can see, I'm almost out and I need to make some more, and I think next time I'm going to add several more oils to it. As I become more well-versed on oils, I like experimenting with different combinations, but I use this twice a day at least. This time of year in Texas, everyone's got their heaters running and the air is just drier, and my skin doesn't love it, so this has been great. Young Living also makes all kinds of lip balms. So here's two of them. This is the cinnamon and this is lavender. I also have the grapefruit one that goes in my little purse thing that I carry with me everywhere. I love these. They are so smooth. They are so soft. They are so moisturizing for dry lips, and they have lots of vitamins, and there's nothing nasty in these. A lot of chapsticks and lip balms on the market are actually formulated to dry out your lips so that you continually have to apply more product. I actually don't see that happening with these. I carry these with me everywhere, but I don't have to use them every day. I've noticed my lips are not getting as dry even when I use other lip products such as lipsticks and stuff. I'm not finding the dryness, so I love these. So my friend Chandra, who's also in my upline with Young Living, for Christmas made me Christmas Spirit sugar scrub. So it's just sugar scrub oil and Christmas Spirit essential oils. I use this in my bathtub. It's great for exfoliating. It's so yummy. So you can make your own, you know, like I'm showing with face cream and with this, you can make your own, and you know that it doesn't have any toxic and yucky stuff in it. So love this. And so that's all my bathroom stuff. Supplements. Currently with Young Living, we use 3 supplements. My husband and I do. I use Sulfurzyme. I didn't really know much about this product. It was a freebie in my Essential Rewards order one month. And I read on the front, it supports healthy immune system, aids in carbohydrate metabolism, and promotes proper liver function. It's got MSM, it's got Misha wolfberries, it's got all kinds of stuff in it, and it maintains the structure of proteins, protects cells and cell membranes, replenish the connections between cells, and preserves the molecular framework of connective tissues, supports the immune system, the liver, circulation, proper intestinal function, and works to savage free radicals. It's great for muscles and bones, immune, skin, and nervous system health. So it's a kind of an overall thing. I have noticed a difference in my seasonal allergies when I take this, and I also, this combined with everything else that I was doing with Young Living, I haven't been truly sick, like really sick, in over a year, and I attribute it to a lot of what I'm doing. The other supplement I take is BLM. So BLM is a nutrition support for bones, ligaments, and muscles. It supports normal bone and joint health. And its ingredients have been shown to support healthy cell function and encourage joint health and fluid movement. I run a lot. I exercise a lot. I'm not always awesome to my body. I don't always allow it to recover properly. And when I'm diligent about taking this, I'll be honest, I'm not always diligent, but when I'm diligent about taking this, my recovery times are much better, I feel. So this is awesome. The other supplement that we take is probably quickly taking over Thieves as one of the most popular Young Living products, and that's the Misha Red. With the premium starter kit, you get 2 samples of Misha Red. My husband and I, you can buy them in the little packets like this, which are amazing for travel and for kids. My husband and I prefer the big bottles of it. It's just a little cheaper per ounce, and we can just keep them in our fridge. But and I meant to bring my bottle up here, and I didn't, but here's a picture of the bottle. This is an all-over health drink. Without getting too into, I mean, I could go on and on and on, and there's a whole website about Misha. It promotes wellness and energy and vigor, protects the body and contributes to better health, assists with mild memory problems associated with aging, helps maintain normal blood pressure and blood sugar levels, supports a healthy immune system. I think this is huge for immune system. Neutralizes 4 of the most dangerous free radicals, helps maintain cholesterol levels already in the normal range, alleviates the blues, and helps promote emotional well-being, and contains the highest antioxidant food known to man, which is the Misha wolfberry. So this is a 2-ounce packet. So this is good for the day. A 1 ounce, so half of that packet of Misha Red has the antioxidants. In order to get the amount of antioxidants in 1 ounce of Misha Red, you would have to consume 2 cups of raspberries, 4 pounds of carrots plus 2 quarts of carrot juice, 8 oranges, 2 pounds of raw beets plus 2 cups of beet juice, and 3 cups of blueberries. I don't know who wants to sit down and eat all that and drink all of that. Misha tastes amazing. I love the way it tastes, and it is amazing. I think personally, every single person in my family has been told that they immediately need to get on Misha. I just think it's like the world's best superfood in my brain. There you go. So that's the supplements that I use. Now, the oils that I use on a daily basis are many, many, many days a week. 3 to 4 days a week, I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go work out. One of the first oils that I reach for is energy. I'll let you be the judge of what that does. Take a little bit, and I usually just take a couple drops and put them on my pulse points while I have my coffee. Gets me up, gets me raring to go, wakes me up, gets my brain working. Love energy. I have exercise-induced asthma and have been using an inhaler for that, and especially this time of year when it's cold and dry, cold, dry air, and my lungs don't love each other when I go running. This product is called Breathe Again. It comes as a roll-on. So before I go run, or if I'm having a little bit of issue, I'll just put it on my chest. It's a blend of 4 eucalyptus oils, and it just opens everything up. This one's also great if you're having sinus issues, if your kids have a cold, the croup, all kinds of lovely stuff. This is the one that I reach for. And it stays with me in my purse. I'm going to quickly go through the ones that stay in my purse. So in my purse is always, I have a little pouch, always Breathe Again, always Lavender. I have 4 boys. Someone's always bumping into something or cutting something or scraping something, or someone's got the sniffles. One of our favorite ways to use Lavender is just to take it and swipe a little under your nose for seasonal sniffles and sneezing. I always have my grapefruit lip balm. Deep Relief. So Deep Relief is another one that comes in a roller ball. This one is great if you have any kind of joint pain, or any kind of, like, if I've worked out really hard and I've just got a muscle that's just giving me heck. This is what I use. It's also good for if you get tension. When I get a tension headache, I will put this down my neck and let that take over. So Deep Relief is awesome. I also have a Stress Away roller. So Stress Away, you can either buy it in the bottle or you can buy it as a roller. This one's great for if you're in traffic or if you're just having a rough day and you just need to calm down. This one's that's just what I use it for, especially if, you know, there's days that even when your kids aren't doing anything wrong, you just, yeah, this is awesome for that. Kind of helps you get chilled out and put everything back into perspective. So we talked about Joy, which comes in the Everyday Oils kits. And just so you guys can know, the Premium Starter Kit comes with the 5 milliliter bottles to get you started. When you reorder, almost all, not all, but almost all of the essential oils will come in a 15 milliliter. So you'll get 3 times as much product when you reorder, which is amazing. So Joy, we talked about some of the ways it can be used. For me personally, when I first got my kit and I smelled Joy, it's very floral, and I'm not a super floral person. So I was like, I don't even know what I would use this for. Started doing a little bit of research about the oil and decided I would try using it every day, just a drop over my heart in the morning. I do this after I shower, after I work out. This has balanced my mood swings and balanced my agitation and has made me, I think, a better mom and a better wife. And I don't love it, like I said, the smell on the bottle, but once it's on my skin and stuff, like I can tell when I don't use it. My body craves this oil. So that's what I use Joy for. And again, it can help. I hate to say this on a video, but I feel like mostly women are watching this. I have really bad, or was having, we'll talk about that in a minute, was having really bad menstrual and ovulation cramping. And the Joy really helped with that when I would rub it on my abdomen. So speaking of womanly issues, Progestins Serum is another one that I use daily. I put 3 drops on my forearm, and then at night I put 1 drop on my neck. There is a doctor by the name of Dr. Purser who has a whole book written about how to use this and what he recommends, and that would be where I would go for information. But since I've started using this, a lot of my female issues have become insanely better, like night and day better. So when this oil went on special last May, I bought the max that I could on the special price because I never want to be without it. So that's my other one. I use Valor at night. Valor is an amazing oil that you can do all kinds of research on. It's good for a lot of feelings of confidence and things of that nature. It's a great emotional oil. I use it because I did some research about people who clench their teeth at night and TMJ. So I rub it along my jaw at night before I go to bed. And I have noticed a lessening in jaw pain in the morning and my jaw getting hung up. So that's what I use that for. Let's see. There are 5 people in this house who suffer from seasonal sniffles and allergies. So what we personally have found that works really good for us is lavender, peppermint, and lemon used in conjunction with each other. There's something awesome about this. So all of my kids, except for my youngest, like I said, he doesn't love taking the pills, put 2 drops of each in a capsule every night and take it. Sometimes we retake it in the morning. This time of year in North Texas, mountain cedar is on a rampage, so everyone is having such issues. So we use that, and it just made a big, big, big difference. And again, the lavender swipe under the nose, can't even tell you how big of a difference that has made for us. Let's say, hypothetically, that a teenage child in your house is stubborn and has not been taking his lemon, lavender, and peppermint every night, and develops a sinus infection. Hey, hypothetical, right? So what I have been doing for my son, who maybe hypothetically forgot to take his lemon, lavender, and peppermint, oregano and thieves. So I add these with his lemon and lavender and peppermint at night, and for him has cleared up the sinus infection faster than any antibiotic I've ever taken for a sinus infection has. So that's what we do for that. My husband has been using Cedar Wood as well as lavender, rosemary, and thyme in different conjunctions, and has been putting it on his head. He started losing his hair in his 20s and was taking medication for it. And when we got married, we both made the decision that we didn't want him to be on that medication. Talked to his doctor, and he was fine with it. We went off the medication, and he started losing his hair. And so probably about 7 years ago, he started shaving his head, and I actually was totally on board with that, and I liked it. But he's decided he wants to see if he can regrow his hair. So he busted out one of my reference books and saw that as long as the follicle isn't dead, that there is a possibility of growing the hair back if the follicle's just dormant or clogged. So he's been using Cedar Wood and a couple of other oils on his head daily since October. And we are noticing some new hair growth, which is crazy. So we'll see. We're going to give it a full year and see what comes out of it and see what comes back. And again, so it's just one of those uses that he decided he wanted to use. I thought I would point that out because I thought it was interesting. Do your research, whatever you want. My husband and I both also use, this is a well-loved bottle, OrthoSport massage gel, or massage oil. There's actually 4 different massage oils that Young Living sells for different reasons. The OrthoSport is one that was specifically designed for athletes. So it's great for if you put your muscles under a lot of stress. My husband is addicted to this and uses it several times a day, especially on his quad muscles after hard runs. So can't live without this. This is actually our empty bottle. We have a full one. We both use this almost every day, and this doesn't look like a large bottle, but this lasted us probably 4 months. So a little goes a long way. It's awesome. Last year at convention, they released several new products, but one of the new products was called the Reconnect collection. And it is a collection. A lot of people, it's a specifically formulated one, and I don't want to go into too much detail what it's for because I don't want to like misjudge what it's for, but I know a lot of people are using this for their autistic children. But I was also reading several people who had been using it since June on kids with ADHD. We do have some ADHD in our house, and so when this became available, I decided it would be an investment for me to try. So there's 4 different oils. They do 4 different things. Some of them are more for focus and grounding. Some of them are more of an emotional oil. One of them is a specific oil to help with sleep. And so we have just begun using this in the last probably 2 weeks. Several of these have vetiver in them, which I've mentioned has been shown in research to be helpful for ADHD. So I'm not going to give a huge presentation over this because we've just started using this, but so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, and since I homeschool, I really feel like I can kind of see how this is really affecting because I'm right there and can see the difference in focus. Before we got that, I had actually mixed up my own roller ball of a focus formula, and I'm actually using this on myself because I can get off on crazy tangents and I have a hard time focusing sometimes. So I'm just using this myself now. So yeah, that's the stuff that we just find ourselves using every single day. There's others, and when things come up, someone gets sick or someone's got a specific issue, then we'll go to our arsenal because we have a lot of other oils. Like I said, we've been building these up for a year. We'll go to our arsenal and we'll use our reference books. I have a big reference book, but I have this is like my oily Bible. This is by Life Science Publishing. And it just has, so if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do for this cold. Well, you can come in here and you can see what's recommended for colds. There's some cold blends. The best oil is the oil you have. So you just look and you think, well, I don't have that one. Oh, but I have that one. And so these are just excellent resources. And like I said, I will send resources to anybody who signs up with Young Living under me. I send you a book, and there's lots of starter guides, tons of websites, Facebook groups, and you just learn as you go. And that's the awesome thing about this is there's always something new to learn. So that's how I use my oils. So the next and the last video will be about how you get started with Young Living and what the different options are for that. So I will see you in that video.